4 and 5 points. Not only our largest class here at Evans Mills, but also one of our most competitive, as there is a real points battle in this one. Chris Brass hanging onto that green flag. Here we go. Green flag is out. Scott McCarthy gets the jump. Nick Trapp following him right through, and Trapp cuts down in front of the 19D. Didn't have a lot of room, but he made it work. McCarthy has the lead. They're 3 wide going over there in turns 3 and 4. Let's see how long that holds. They are in one big pack between 3 and 4 and coming out of it pretty good. As Justin Pope in the number 27 looks to have the 3rd place spot for the moment. The 19J of Jim Hamilton, after starting on the pole, is just trying to hang on to it as Scott McCarthy comes around to lead lap number 2. Nick Trapp in 2nd. Justin Pope in the 3rd spot. 19J of Jim Hamilton running 4th, but he's got a lot of company back there. Ricky Swem on the outside in the number 9. John Williams in the 76. They thread the needle on him. Swem gets a little out of shape, and John Williams in the 76 takes over the 4th spot, and that's a qualifying spot. You want to finish in the top 4 in this one if you can, and around they go as the 39D of Andrew Armstrong gets T-boned a little bit over there, but they keep it going, and that is costly for Jim Hamilton. That puts him last on the field. Up front, Nick Trapp has closed in, and Scott, well, we got a caution now. John Williams in the number 76 holds down the 4th spot on the track and in the points. And the 627 gets a big jump on the back of the field. And they made the call that the caution should remain out as that began. Scott McCarthy, Nick Trapp, Justin Pope, John Williams. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are your qualifying spots, and they want to hang on to them in a class this big. Green flag is out. And Nick Trapp shows a wheel to the inside, but wisely backs out of it as to not cause a pileup over there. That gives Scott McCarthy a 1-car length lead going down the back, but Trapp looking again to the inside. Justin Pope waiting right there in the 27 in case he gets any room. Pope to the inside now, the number 70. Taking a look down there, 1 lap left in this one. This is the final lap of heat number 1. Justin Pope would like to get one more spot if he can. Nick Trapp pulls ahead now, and Scott McCarthy holding on to that top slot. He will take the victory in heat number 1. Nick Trapp in 2nd, Justin Pope in 3rd, John Williams in 4th. The number 9 feature win under his belt in the number 10. And Carl Burdick in the number 1, starting scratch on the field. Here we go. Chris Brass right on the wall down there in front of the starter stand. Here comes the green flag, and we are racing. The number 4 N of Marcus Beeman darts to the front, and see how they do it going into turn number 1. They can get as wide as 4 cars on there. They take off down the backstretch. 2 by 2 after leader Beeman now in back there, and they got 3 wide coming off of turn number 4 as Randy Bowman in the number 10 is not afraid to try it up high, and Bowman with a head of steam in the number 10 is picking off spots one by one way up high on the track. He's to the outside of the points leader Swem, who gets out of shape. Randy Bowman takes over, at least for the moment, the 2nd spot. And now he will settle down in and try and get the lead away from the number 4 N of Marcus Beeman. The 32 of Matt Brown threading the needle in the back there. Some good racing going on in spots 3 through 8. Randy Bowman to the outside of Marcus Beeman in the number 4. Beeman gets a little bit out of shape, and that gives Bowman the momentum he needs, and Randy Bowman has the lead now in heat number 2 of the Thunderstock class, but Beeman staying down low is trying to get it back. The 72A of Amanda Dibble holding on to spot number 3, and then we've got the 17 of Justin Nyer trying to squeeze through there. Nyer takes over 3rd. Matt Brown trying to follow through, and Dan Swem, the points leader, clips the front end of Amanda Dibble and loses a lot of ground. Swem does not have a qualifying spot in this heat race. He's got to get one more. Working on the 32 of Matt Brown, and that is for a qualifying position. Here comes Randy Bowman with the win. Marcus Beeman in second, Justin Nyer in third. We got a spin up there in turn 3 and 4. The number 32 of Matt Brown finishing fourth. And those are your qualifiers. Your points leader, Dan